What's up, everybody? Here we are at DEGA with the trucks. Gonna be a good one here tonight as we got a full field. Let's go. 5 trucks already passed it on to. This is my Alta. Oh, what's up, Mason? This is 5 trucks already onto the features. We got 2 heat races, 1 LCQ. 30 trucks will make it. There's about 40 plus in the server. So here's the starting grid for heat race number 1. We got Zachary Compton starting on the pole in 81. Scott Baker starting 2nd. Nicholas Compton starting 3rd. Got a pair of Comptons up on the top lane. Max Wong starting 4th. Oh, man. Aladam and starting 5th. And Jason starting 6th. Brian starting 7th. Jeff starting 8th. Tommy, Two Thumb Tommy Cook starting 9th. Latchin, man, I'm going to butcher some of these names. Capel, we'll go with, starting 10th. Levi starting 11th. John Gifford starting 12th. Let's go ahead and pull up the rest of the starting order as these guys are pulling away. Anthony starting 13th. Dustin starting 14th. Bill starting 15th. Freddie starting 16th. Douglas starting 17th. Thomas starting 18th. Jordan starting 19th. And nobody else is here. Lars starting last. So Matt, 2 heats, 1 LCQ. So I gotta refresh that as these guys are going around the track getting ready to get started, guys. I had a little issue where I had to reboot right before this because I had a little flicker of power, so just getting caught up. I have no idea. It's going to be interesting, though, Anthony. Anthony, who was the top 5 in qualifying? Because I didn't catch it because everything kind of happened all at once with my power flickering. If you could let me know, that would be awesome. Or, well, I don't know why Max isn't out there. So it's 5-lap heat, just kind of clean everything up, make it so that we got a clean field for the 30 cars, because when you run an open race, you get a lot of randoms, and sometimes people just can't drive. So this is one way to weed them out. Okay, so we got, all right, Whit, Rob, Smalling. Nana is here, I love you. Smalling, yeah. Thank you, Anthony, over on Facebook for letting me know. As these guys are about to go green flag racing here. 5 laps. This is going to be fun. We've had some fun heats. We did this at Daytona. We've done it at Michigan the other day in the street stocks. That was a blast. The second heat race, we had a 3-wide finish going across the start-finish line. And we really didn't know who won for sure. I had to look at scoring. It was that close. As these guys are about to go green flag racing. Zachary in the 81 is going to take the green flag. Green, green, green. Zach getting a big push. Oh, Zach getting a big push from Nicholas right behind him. I don't know if they're brothers. I'm assuming they're brothers. Maybe father, son. But they're definitely going to work together to this one. As it's $15 to win here tonight. Heat 2. Alright. So Max got, it looks like Max is out there. He might get lucky and get a wreck. He's going to need it. He's going to be going to LCQ. He was probably trying to wait for the stream to come up. I appreciate it. I'm sorry if I screwed you up, Max. As these guys are battling it out up at the front. The front 2 are kind of on their own. The top side trying to work as we got a blinker. The 92 is blinking really bad. Their 3rd truck down on the bottom. Can he keep it together? That was loud. As they're 3 wide, Levi at the bottom of that one, the 19 and Dustin at the top. 3 wide back in the pack. As the 19's trying to make moves. Can't really go anywhere. By himself is John Gifford. These guys are holding their lines good. This is good racing. Will somebody go up there with him? If he can get some help, he might be able to get that to work. And surprisingly, they are brothers? Okay, cool. Surprisingly, these guys are running a really smooth line, and there's Levi was at the bottom. He moves to the top. He's going to go, oh, the 19 up into the wall. The 19 of Dustin Franklin up into the wall. As they're trying to all gather it in, they're 2 by 2 all the way through the field. As the 11 decides to go to the high side, Lars up on the high side trying to make something happen. Everybody wants to get outside that 82, don't they? As things are getting dicey. Oh, we got a wreck. We got a wreck. A big part of the field just wrecked. They got to get it going. This is going to help Max. Where's Max right now? Max coming up. He's going to have to dig some ground on these guys as we got a breakaway with this front pack. Those guys get his... There's an LCQ, so don't go away. 5 from that. 81 and the 4 side by side for the lead. Scott Baker on the high side, Zachary on the bottom. Coming around to 2 laps to go. They're 3 wide for the lead to come to the line. I don't know who led that lap. I think it was the 81 of Zach, but it could have been the high side 26 of Jason pulling off the push right there at the... Oh, the 4 gets into the 82. Oh, man. The 4. That was bad. That was bad by the 4. He just dumped him. That was tough luck. The 4 dumps. The 4 dumps him. That's going to put Max 1 spot out. As he's gonna, oh, Max going to clean up. Nope, Max is going to go low. So these guys, if they're smart, they'll just keep going. As these guys are in line, Levi in 3rd. Peeking outside. Last lap. Levi in 3rd. Will he make a move for the lead? Get that pull on the high side. Will Jason go with him? Jason was strong. Yeah. Jason was strong on the high side. Him and Levi are going to work together. Oh, as the 80 puts the block on Levi. Levi's going to duck up underneath him. He's going to take that 2nd spot. The 80 gets pushed back out. Leaves his brothers are trying to dominate this heat. Levi's going to look to the middle. Down the front straightaway. Who's going to get it to 4 wide in the tri-oval? Coming out the tri-oval. Down the last little stretch. Who's going to get it? It's going to be the 26 of Jason. Levi 2nd. Nicholas in 3rd. Zachary in 4th. We got Bill and Jeff 5th and 6th. Freddie in 7th. John in 8th. Dustin. And then Max is going to squeak it home 10th. Max somehow pulls it out as the last one to transfer. Yeah, that was absolutely awesome. That was great racing. Oh, man. That was awesome. As Max is showing off at the end there. All right. Get out there and get them. As we're going on. Man, there's a couple people that got screwed up there pretty good, though, with those wrecks. But they got another chance. They can come out here and race it in the LCQ as well. Have a 6. Yeah, that was freaking awesome. You got to thank Sully for reminding you guys that it was on, that was being showed, because he definitely seemed to pick up the pace of you guys a little bit. That was awesome. I know, I can't believe it. He got 10th. Somehow Max got in there. That was an awesome move to get in there. As we got mostly people over on YouTube right now. Maybe we can, guys, don't forget to share and like. Let's get the stream out there. Let's go to heat race number 2. Let's pull up the starting grid. We got Tide Hood starting on the pole. Heat race number 2. Nice job, Max. William starting 2nd. The Maniac. Welcome back, the Maniac. And that number 24 starting 3rd. Sully Hands starting 4th. Been a minute. There's a few people that we haven't really seen a whole lot of lately. Now coming back Sully's an original. Sully's an OG. Anthony starting 5th. As we got Anthony, yep, there you go, your turn. BK Anderson starting 6th. Dawson starting 7th. Chris Smith starting 8th. Donald starting 9th. Bill the Magnet Watkins. Man, if there's going to be trouble, it's going to be around him. Starting 10th. Tom starting 11th. David Applegate starting 12th. And I always forget to go down here. I got to rearrange my buttons on here, I think. Chad Adams starting 13th. David starting 14th. Kyle starting 15th. JR starting 16th. Joseph starting 17th. Jason starting 18th. Johnny starting 19th. And Mason bringing up the rear starting 20th. Should be a good one here tonight, guys. I can't wait. 3 people didn't grid. As we've seen for Max, that doesn't mean anything. They could still get in it, still get in the race. As the pace car is moving. Yep. So, yeah, that's what Max did last time. Sorry, guys. I couldn't remember where I put my coffee. All right, I got my Dunkin'. Might need some popcorn for this one. What do you think, Lily? Is this going to be a good race? Yeah? They can't hear you. Shake your head. Yes. Who do you think is going to win? You think it's going to be Sully or Maniac? Sully? Okay. All right, Sully. My daughter's rooting for you. It could be anybody. Sully, my daughter said you're going to win this one. Sully says, let's go. I gave her you as a choice, too. This is a possibility. She probably remembers you, too. Alright, let's get going as we're waiting for the pace car to pull off so these guys can go green. Gonna be a good one here tonight. Oh, we got a pretty full crew over there. Got a pretty full crew over Discord. Guys, if you're in the race, don't forget to get up to Discord. Let's get you in here for a possible interview. As we're about to go green flag racing as they're coming through the tri-oval. Green flag is out. Sully on the back bumper of that number 33. He's going to push him. Maniac not quite up to the 36 as they're pushing down into turn 1 and 2. Maniac now on the back bumper of him as they're down into 1 and 2. You don't want to push too hard right now. You got 5 laps. You could ruin it all right here, or you can go to the front as these guys are side by side. The field is the Magnet already having a close call in the back. Maniac down to the inside. He's been gone for a while. Hasn't led any laps in a while. He's trying to go to the front. As he's got William in the 33 next to him. Down into turn 3. Oh, they're almost into each other. The 33 of William in the lead. Maniac pushing him. Coming around turn 4. Nose to tail for the top 3. Everybody else side by side. Already got some scratch paint. These guys are putting orders for each other. I don't even know why they paint it. They should paint them with scratches. As they come through the trial, who's going to lead lap 1? It's going to be William. Leading lap 1 is the outside's getting a push. The 5, which is actually the 8 of Anthony, getting a push from Sully. Sully's pushing him up towards the front. Push going on the outside. We know Sully knows how to race plate racing. So it'll be interesting to see how this one finishes. We got 4 laps to go. As they're going 3 wide further back in the field, and Levi, somebody took a different Sunoco paint job as he's squirrely back there. I think that's the 45. Mason, hold your line. As that top side's trying to get organized. They're starting to get straightened up. They can make some moves as the top third line forms. The 51 and the 98 to the top. Can they get 3 lines going? Can we get 3 by 3 by 3? We're going to find out here soon. As we got 3 laps to go. The 51 and the 98 working real well together as the 98 almost gets into Bill. Bill, he always seems to be the center of all the attention. Somehow gets out of that as they're going down the back straightaway. The 51's got some momentum on the high side as they go into turn 3. Can he get a run as the 5 has pushed his way out to the top? The 33, the 5, the 24, the 25, all side by side, 78 up in it. Oh, the 33 gets turned coming out of turn 4. Just hard racing as that gives the Maniac a little bit of nose damage. That 5 is scuffed all on the right-hand side. Can Sully take advantage of it as the 51 still has that high lane working? Down through 1 and 2. 2 laps to go. 3 wide. James Journey? I don't know. Who's James Journey? As they're 3 wide for first 2 rows. 3 wide. Sully trying to work the high side. He needs a push. He needs a push. I think that's the 57 that I've been calling the 51 the whole time. That's the 57 of David Applegate that's been working the high side. Looked like the 51 from the side. The 5 of Anthony up on point with the 78 pushing. 1 lap to go. Sully makes it down to the bottom. Can he get to the front? Can the 5 protect all 3 lanes as they're 3 wide behind him? He moves down to Sully. Will he move up high? Yeah, they had a good run. We're going to see them run. Oh! Almost contact there. The 98 is able to avoid it, but he moves back in the pack. We're on the last lap. Top 10 make it to the feature. Everybody else in LCQ. Definitely some great racing here. The 5 down on the bottom. Sully pushing. Maniac goes to the high side. No, he's back down. Back up. Back. No! Maniac got all squirrely running that VR. I'm sure that played a role. As Sully goes down the 36 through the grass. Sully down on the inside. Ooh. Doors. Anthony gets it. Sully second. Ooh. Is they all wreck? David Applegate in the 57 gets third. Donald in 4th. Bill Watkins up to 5th. Tom in 6th. David in 7th. Maniac in 8th. Ty in 9th. BK in 10th. Everybody else to the LCQ. You got it in the next one, Mason. That was 2 great races in a row, honestly. Oh man. I was choking on my coffee. That's what I was doing. I inhaled my sip of coffee I took because things got excited. So time for the LCQ. Let's pull up the starting grid. Got Douglas starting first, Mason starting second, Tommy, Two-Thumb Tommy Cook starting third, Joseph starting fourth, Lars starting fifth, JR starting sixth, Scott starting seventh, William starting eighth, Brian starting ninth, Chris starting 10th, Aladam starting 11th, Chad starting 12th. That somebody wasn't happy about thinking it. Technically, Capel starting 13th, Maniac starting 14th. He did get a penalty in that race, so went to the LCQ. Anthony starting 15th, Ty starting 16th, Thomas starting 17th, Dawson starting 18th, and Jordan starting 19th, and Jason starting 20th. It looks like we got 15 in this one. 5 will transfer. So 5 of the 15 will transfer out of this one. If you wreck somebody for position, and it looks like it's on purpose, will be black flag to the rear. Only 5 make it from here, and I want it to be good racing. If it's typical bump drafting, DEGA racing, that is what it is. But if I see somebody make a move that they shouldn't. And by the way, yellow line passing, we didn't address that. We do allow yellow line passing, under the yellow line passing, as long as you don't wreck the field. Yeah, it's my coffee, as you can hear it. My iced coffee. I took a sip from the coffee. It got exciting, and I inhaled the fluid. But I do need to smoke another cigarette, but I don't smoke in my house, so. I mean, I don't smoke. I'm not allowed to smoke in the studio at Talladega, I mean. Alright, guys. Gonna be a good one here. There's only 5 trucks make it to the feature from here. About to go green flag racing. Douglas bringing him to the green flag. Mason on the outside. I know. Yep, that was a jump. Black flag 97. As Mason gets the lead, the 97 jump to start. What's up, Freeling? Joseph in second, 2 Thumbs in third, JR in fourth, Lars in fifth, Scott in fourth. Oh, they're wrecking. They're wrecking. The 33 and the 51 both out of it. I think it was a 51. It might have been 15. Definitely wrecking at the back of the pack. Oh, that's the 18 of Chad. They're done. As we got 13 cars up in this front pack. The 74 of 2 Thumbs Tommy on the controller up to the front of the pack. The 11 of Lars behind him pushing. Lars got screwed in that first heat race. He's trying to dig it in. It's a 42. Gets to his bumper. Oh, this is gonna be a wild one. Two is no. Oh, the Maniac. I didn't realize the Maniac was out of this. Tommy Cook. Oh, contact. Contact. Lars gets screwed again. As they eliminate the 42 takes out the field. Got Tommy Cook, Scott Baker. The 08 limping. I agree with these guys. I'm listening to what's going on. I'm sorry, guys. So right now we got Tommy, Scott, Aladam, Capo, and William limping it in. Maniac's back out. Kenny gaining position. These guys are really limping it. This number 33 looks like he's not in a good position. As the top 3 are nose to tail, willing to make it. Willing to just stay in line right here just to make them event. These 3 are in as long as they don't crash. 18 is down in the pits. That's going to probably give William a spot. And the Maniac behind him. Is Brian fast enough? Is William fast enough to not lose it to Brian? We got 3 laps to go. The 42, they're getting around him. He's had a couple issues here. Those 3 up underneath 42. The 42 is going to drop in line. He's just going to kind of sit there. If he's smart, he'll stay in line here. They might get around these other guys. The 18's just coming up the pits. All these guys are all alone, no drafting partners. You're the 42, you stay in line. You stay in line with this group and hope you can catch him. As he's waving in the back. There's no reason for you to be pushing like that, 42. So they're coming up on lap traffic as they're 2 by 2 in this front pack. The 42's kind of forced it. Side by side for the lead. Removed, yep. You read my mind. 97 stays low, but out of the way as the leaders come up. The 92 in the lead. Tommy Cook in second. Tommy and Scott are going to get a run. They might be able to get around that 92 as we got one lap to go. The Maniac is in the final transfer spot. Way to go, Maniac, because he's coming up on the 4th place car. The 18 is running. Can he catch those guys? Right now, Tommy's sitting in line. I think he's content with second. Just make it to the end. As the leaders are nose to tail. Coming out of turn 4, will Tommy make a move? Tommy staying in line. Will he just stay in line, or is he going to try and take the win in this LCQ? Down through the trioval. Tommy in line. He goes to the high side. Down the... Oh, he gets pushed to 92. Oh, there's that code. Wow. I don't know why they did that, but that was cool. The 92 gets it. Tommy in second. Scott in 4th. Maniac makes 4th. And William... I think he's... Oh, William might not... These guys haven't crossed the line yet, I don't think, maybe. So these guys still have to make it around the lot. Oh, we got a battle for that last transfer spot. Is he quick enough to catch him? As they're coming out of turn 4, the 18. The 18 is gaining on him quite rapidly. 1.1 seconds. Does he have enough time? He's gaining. He's gaining. It's going to be close at the line as they come through the trioval. The 18 moves to the top. He's going to take the last transfer spot as the 33 limps in behind him. Wow. There was some drama. That was some unexpected drama. Well, guys, we got a 3-minute warm-up, and we'll be right back. I'm going to try and leave you with some action. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back, guys. What's up, everybody? We're back. We're back. Yep, the content pro. Yes. Let's go ahead and pull up the starting grid as you got me and Lily up in the booth. We got Paul Witt with a fast time of 55.9. Starting first. We got Richard Robb in the 35 starting second. Thomas Smalling, no surprise, starting third. Dustin Slover starting fourth. No, that's not Dustin's lover. It's Dustin Slover, kind of like PetSmart. Starting fourth. Chris starting fifth. Jason starting sixth. Anthony starting seventh. Levi starting eighth. Sullyhan starting ninth. Nicholas Compton starting 10th. David Applegate starting 11th. And Zachary Compton starting 12th. That could be a dangerous combination, those two on the outside together. Two brothers right together, ready to get going through the field on the outside. Got Tom in the 13, starting 13th. Bill Bender in the 87, starting 14th. Donald Stewart in the 78, starting 15th. Jeff Gilmore in the 29, starting 16th. Bill the Magnet Watkins starting 17th. Freddie starting 18th. Go Levi. David starting 19th. John Gifford starting 20th. BK Anderson starting 21st. Dustin starting 22nd. Johnny starting 23rd. And Mad Max starting 24th. Then we got Kyle starting 25th. Aladam starting 26th. Tommy, Two Thumbs Tommy Cook starting 27th. Scott Baker starting 28th. The Maniac starting 29th. And Capel starting 30th. What in tarnations? What's up, Katie? How are you? How are you? We're doing some DEGA truck racing. We got the Maniac in this one. You see the Maniac's car? We'll show you a good picture of it. Look what he's running on the hood. That nice MDiTV logo. Oh, that's Max. Where's the Maniac? Maniac's further back. Maniac in the red one. Cool. So we're about to go green flag racing on the front bumper of Paul Witt. I'm going to go ahead and run this across the top. Got to wait on the green flag. Starts on green. That's a good looking Ford right there. What do you think, Katie? There you go, right? About to go green flag racing. Waiting for the call as Richard's trying to get a jump. Don't be a dick, Richard. Green flag is out. Paul Witt gets a nice push from Thomas. That's going to push him out to the front. Can Thomas get out clear with him? Because I love this view on the starts with all those cars behind him. As the bottom row is getting a nice push, and then we got some jumping to the top. It's it's the 24 on the screen, but the 73 and ticker getting a big push from the 5 as they come down the back straightaway, down into turn 3. That's going to push Chris out to the lead. Can he clear him? He does. The 5 can't, though, as he's got the one pushing on his bumper. Down through 3 and 4. Who's going to lead lap number 1? The 5's got a big push from the 1. Don't be a dick. Yeah, you like that. Greatest line. Oh, they're wrecking already. Big wreck. As Levi was caught up in that one. They're all dying in the back. Oh, who was that? That was Max flying through there. What a wreck as Levi towed already. Lap 1 wreck. Typical Talladega fashion. Let's see if we can figure out exactly what happened there. Oh, the 20 came down on Levi, and that kind of just stacked him up. What big hits there through the tri-oval. Oh, Max definitely has some netcode issues under the wall. But let's see if we can go back and kind of figure out what happened there. Oh, no, that doesn't work. Oh, they were wrecking back. Let's see. Oh, the 20 came down on the 94. 20 came down on the 94. The 20 is the 12. Dustin, you came down on Levi there. So a lot of people, they're waiting on the pace cars. The pace car is way behind. So the leader's waiting on the pace car. So right now Paul Witt's behind the pace car. Chris is way up there. All right, what's going on? Hold on. No, Levi, that was Dustin came down on you. I mean, it was an aggressive move, but definitely that one was on Dustin. Dustin came down on you. Dustin definitely came down on you. Wow, you hate to see it on lap number 1, as Max would say with his quick hot buttons. You hate to see it. Oof. It's all right, Levi. You're gonna get back. You're going back out there, right? You'll be all right. There'll be more. There'll be more. You'll get that one lap back. Are you one lap down, Levi? I figured. I mean, you made an aggressive move, but it was clean and you held your line. Dustin must have not known you were down there. He definitely came down on you. He probably just wasn't comfortable with it. That happens. Just sucks that it was lap 1. So Levi gonna end up a lap down early. Nicholas Compton, he was caught up in that one. Zachary made it through. I'm sure we'll have a few cars out here with damage. They'll be waiting to use those fast repairs for later on in the race. This is a long race, guys. So it'll be interesting to see how these guys are. Yeah, I figured that, Levi. You'll get the lucky dog pretty quick. You're going to have a little bit of competition, though. As we got Maniac going down into the pits. I'm going to go. I should be able to do a clear all now. We should be good, or did you already do it? All right, 1 to go to green. This time by, as we'll be 4 laps into it when we take the green flag. Almost got 1 full lap under green. I think we just about did. I think they might have crossed the start-finish line when the yellow flag came out. But man, that was close. As Chris with the power move is going to be starting on the inside. That 5 that pushed him to the front is going to be behind him. I'm sure we'll be happy to see that, but I don't know how happy the 5 is going to be, because man, Chris left him out hanging up on the top side. It got a little sketchy there. Definitely got a little sketchy. You laying down, baby girl? I love you. One lap to go to green. And we get the... I can feel the tension in the air. It's going to get interesting. But amazingly, everybody stayed pretty calm through that. I think I heard one person say he was done. But everybody had a pretty good attitude about that one. Even though, you know, it took out a lot of good cars. A lot of people had to use their fast repair on lap 1. That hurts. You're going to have to run the rest of the race without catching any more incidents. Or be able to fix their car good enough to continue to run well, because they don't have a fast repair left. I don't know if you guys haven't watched iRacing before, haven't done iRacing, a fast repair, these guys get 1 free truck essentially. They get 1 free crash. If they crash, wreck their trucks, they'll be able to go in. It'll give them a brand new truck. As we saw Max, Max went flying through the air. His truck would definitely be totaled in normal circumstances. But he's coming out here with a brand new truck in that 72. These guys are about to go green as the pace car pulls in. Starts on the leader. Green, green, green. As the 5 is pushing the 20 quarter. It looked like he was almost looking at the top. He's not. I don't think he's going to hang with Chris after Chris leaving him out to hang. But he does. He does stay with Chris. As Zachary Compton follows in line. There's Sully dropping in line. The 29 of Jeff Gilmore drops in line. As the front 5 is broken away. Sully to the top. Will Jeff go with him? Or is he going to leave Sully hanging? Right now he's leaving Sully hanging to the side. You can pull the side draft by yourself. As Tom gets pushed down below the yellow line. Sully trying to work that side draft by himself. And he's going to jump back down the line. Nose to tail for the front 6. Everybody else, now 7. Sully looks to the high side again. Nothing there. Oh, he's up next to the 81. Will anybody go with Sully? Pushing on the high side. Pushing on the high side. As we see the 57 coming. The 57 will go with him if he gets there. As they're side by side for third on back. Front 2 staying nose to tail. As the 5 jumps up to the high side. But Sully's now down on the bottom. Will Sully jump up high? No, the door is closed as the 57 comes up on the 5. Then he jumps to the high side as they get a big run in that third lane. Down the back straightaway. What a run. That top line is really rolling right now as the 82 struggling to hold the line up there. The front 2, the 57 and the 429, nose to tail. Those guys are working real well together. 57 and David. 429 of Paul. Will they push the way to the front as the 5's up there? Oh, I think we got a little bit of push on the pushers. The 82's up top by himself. 429 jumps out for air. Side by side for the lead. Down into turn 1 and 2. 3 wide. 3 wide for 4th. Sully down at the bottom. Paul in the middle. And John up top as now they're back down to 2 wide. But we got another one jumping to the high side. Oh, I know. Well, these guys are doing all right. They wrecked early, though. As I see Levi pushing his way up through the field. Oh, no. I guess I didn't see Levi. That wasn't Levi. Who was it? Oh. Smalling, maybe. Smalling moving his way up as he took a pit there. As he took a pit stop. The 1 pushing his way through. Behind the 80, David in the 57 trying to work that high side with the 429 of Paul pushing him. Can these guys get to the front? Will David bail on Paul? We're going to find out. To come through turn 3 and 4. Oh, no, turn 1 and 2. I forget where we are half the time. Who cares where we are? We still got a ton of laps left. As they're 3 wide for 5th. I had to think about where they were. Down into 1 and 2. They're really trying to get that top lane to work. We might get some 3 wide racing here tonight. These guys think they're in the Coke Series. Trying to run it 3 wide. Can't get enough help. They need more trucks on the top side to make that work. Through the tri-oval. As the 1 jumps up there. That's going to help that lane. That 1's strong too. There's a gap between the second and third car in that row as the 1 trying to squeeze back down. Trying to grab that side draft and the back draft. Going into the back straightaway. Trying to get as much pull as he can coming out the turn. They're 3 wide down the back straightaway. Going for the lead. Wow, I don't even know who's up front. Looks like we got Richard, David, and Nicholas 3 wide is what we had or something like that. That might not even be right now. As they're 3 wide for 3 rows. Which row? Oh, the 1 gets up into the wall. He's able to save it. He was real loose going through 3 and 4. Down through the tri-oval. coming to complete lap number 9. As the 429 leaves the 57 hanging. He's going to take the middle row. Let's see what he can do. Can the top row work with the 57 leading it? We're going to find out here. All this time, Chris Davis on the easy streak down at the bottom. Able to just stay in line, stay on the yellow line. That's your best friend right now. And getting that 81 to push. 81 is Zachary Compton's definitely fast as Nicholas is trying to move his way up to his brother. Will the brothers try and go to the lead if the 80 can get to him? They're getting sketchy. How'd you run out of fuel? Wait, how'd you run out of fuel? How? That's freaking weird. Side by side for the lead. 3 wide, the 5th on back. Through 1 and 2, you wouldn't think that we still have 30 more laps here tonight. The way these guys are. That is so freaking weird, Levi. Levi said he ran out of gas. As they're coming up on lap traffic, how's this going to play a role? They're 3 wide at the front. Oh, the 82 gets into Sully. 82 slid up into Sully. Sully somehow keeps it and saves it. It's got damage now. How's that going to affect this car? As the 80 jumps to the top. 80 on the high side. They're 3 wide. We got 2 slices of Compton with a Gifford in the middle. Paul Witt leads that lap. 81. The 81 of Zachary jumps up the lane. He's going to jump 1 more lane to his brother. Is he up there to bail his brother out? As Sully's got a ton of damage on that number 25. The middle lane's probably the best lane for him right now. He probably just doesn't even realize it. As Tom moves to the bottom of the as they're 3 wide for the lead. Down into 3 and 4. Compton working the whole, all the rows he can. Gets a big push. Out of turn 4, down the front straightaway. 3 wide from 2nd on back. Both lanes getting a push. They're going to make it up to the leader. We're going to have a pair of Comptons 1 and 2. Just about. Now it is. Top row's getting a big push. He's got a big push from the 5. That 5's been one heck of a pusher here tonight. I'll tell you what, I wouldn't leave him hanging. I want him at that. That 5 has probably been the best pusher here tonight. Both lanes, middle and top, get a run on the bottom. Top a better run with that 5 pushing. Man, he is right on the bumper of that 8. Down in the 3. Side by side, 3 wide for the lead. 3 by 3 by 3 by 3 by 3 by 3. Oh, they went. Get some more people up there. But it looks like everybody's following the top lane before the middle lane. The big thing is, if you're in that middle lane, you're getting a pull from both sides. You don't need as many cars in the middle lane to make it work as you do on the highway. Getting help in the middle. Here comes the Magnet. The Magnet's trying to get up to Sully's back bumper. With Levi behind him. Levi a couple laps down. Kind of in a bad spot. Oh, Bill gets down to the bottom lane. Will Levi get to Sully to give Sully a push? 3 wide still for the lead. This is absolutely insane. Great racing, guys. As these guys are holding it well. Sully with a bunch of damage on the side of that truck. The 82 with a bunch of damage on the other side. They're trying to make the middle work. The top lane falls apart. Can those 2 damaged trucks make it work on the high side? Will they need a clean truck in the front? Sorry guys, I had to yell at my son. First and second, nose to tail, down on the bottom. Got the 73, Chris with him. Sully giving the 82 a big push. They now have the 21. I don't think it's the actual 21 on their bumper. Oh, the 80 gets down on the apron. Sully giving a big push to the 82. Oh, the 82 gets caught. Yellow flag is out. 82 tried to block Sully. Got up into the wall. That takes out the field. Did Levi miss any damage? Did Levi get any damage here? It looks like he was able to sneak through as the front of the field. Yeah. Let's see if we... We're gonna see if we can figure out exactly what happened there. Oh, not far enough back. Let's see. So Sully goes to make a move. The 82 drifted up. I don't know what he was doing, but he drifted up on Sully. That's a rough one. So that one, the 82 drifted up on Sully. It was kind of close. I don't know if I'd necessarily put full fault on anyone, but definitely the 82 did drift up to Sully. That's all you had to do. So we got Zachary and Nicholas. Zachary stays out. Nicholas down in the pits. Did he get a piece of that? Sorry, Bill. Hold on one second, guys. All right, just trying to get the... Oh. You just wanting to talk to me because I don't have that on. I can't put it on because the race chat will come over it. I don't understand what happened there. Hold on one second. Sorry, had a little issue there. Who's the one bitching about catching up with the pack? One second, guys. We're trying to figure out something here. Remove them. Remove them. Remove them. 57. Let me know when you remove them. Your black flag's cleared now. 22 laps to go. Coming to 20. About to go green flag racing as we got Tommy Cook up. Tommy Cook up to the front. Nicholas and Zachary almost back together. Can those two get together and try and take a win here? About to hit the green flag, 22 laps to go, 21 laps to go when they cross the start-finish line. Green flag is out. Compton gets a nice jump. The top row just doesn't go. That is a weird start for a plate track. Top 3, 4, nose to tail. Will the Compton brothers get together? We got Nicholas looking to the top. He wants... Oh! Contact! How's he... Oh, he saves it! What a save! What a save by Nicholas. I don't know how he saved it, but he did. Down into turn 3. Max making moves down at the bottom as he gets around... Nicholas. Nicholas got a little bit of contact to the nose. And it doesn't take much. It might not even be big contact. That could jar your car. Tommy on the back bumper of Zachary, pushing them first and second as they're getting a little dicey further back in the pack. All over the place on the track. First, well, they're coming up on lap traffic. 2 cars moving to the high side, getting lapped. Oh! Remove the 87. That was absolutely retarded. I probably shouldn't even said that over the air, but that was that bad. 87. Wow, that was really bad. They were complaining about him earlier anyway. The 43 has also been an issue I'm trying to watch. on the restart when the 80 jumped to the top. All right, we're trying to figure out a couple things that happened there. We're gonna go back and watch the 80. Yeah, he just ran into you, but I don't think he meant to. It was the checkup was so slow. Or so fast, I mean. So Anthony in the lead's gonna lose his whoa, where is Anthony? Oh. Anthony in the lead. Jeff in second. Zachary's in the pits. Gas an issue here? Yeah, they're gonna be close on gas. They probably need gas to make it all the way. So the field has gotten much thinner here. Should be a lot more interesting racing now. As we got 18 laps to go. 18 to go. We got Thomas Small. We got two Toms in the senior center. That. Woohoo, 3 options. Oh, you got a piece of that too, Levi? Oh my God. Sometimes these guys, you think you weed them out in the heat races, but you don't. We're going to see where it goes from here. The 87, definitely could not hold the line there. Do it. Push Sully, push anybody to the win. Make yourself a piece. Oh, you can't do it when you're in the pits? Oh, okay. There was too many people that had to take optional repair because fast repairs are gone. $21, dropping back in the pack. No, I get it. What happened here? Oh, Nicholas is going to blow up, isn't he? Oh, he's got too much damage. Calls it quit. Going to pull it over, stop and root for his brother. Nicholas with a rough night, getting caught up in a couple accidents that were definitely not his problem. Not of his making.
Right.
19 got a cookie, Sully said. For some reason, it dropped him back a front. iRacing is definitely being funny here. I don't know what the deal is with iRacing sometimes with these lineups. It's gonna come back to 16 laps to go. Can these guys keep it green the rest of the way? What do you guys think? Tell me down in the chat. Can they keep it green? Or are we going to get some more cautions? If we get many more cautions, we're going to have many trucks left. For some reason, when iRacing has been doing that, it's been fourth place that's gotten screwed every time. I stole that from you. About to go green flag racing. Know what? Oh, no, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. There are a couple good drivers left. As the 29 is blinking. 29, you're blinking really bad if it keeps up. I know we're under caution right now, but if it keeps up when we go green, try and get out the way for a little bit until it clears up. Ten four. Anthony waiting for the green flag to drop. He's gonna wait as long as he can. You do not want to get a big run here. Sully's in fifth. That's a pretty good pick. And I'll tell you what, that 429 of Paul Witt, he's quick too. So either one of those guys, very, very capable of winning this thing. I do know that if Levi can get to the back of the number 25, Levi will push the 25 Sully to the he's a couple laps down right now anyway. So if he can get up there and help his teammate, he will. Side by side is the top row. Top row gets a nice push. Jeff's not blinking anymore as he waits and gives the 19 to go down with him. Tell you what, the 19 definitely appreciates that as we see people bailing all the time. Sully trying to get back to the 81 as the 81 has lost his brother, lost his teammate. Can Sully, oh, Sully drops back down to the bottom. 2 by 2 by 2 by 2. And here comes the Maniac to the outside. 4 rows of 2 by 2. Tommy Cook bringing up the caboose. 15 laps to go. Out of turn 4, or out of turn 2. How many times am I going to do that tonight? Maniac looking to the high side. Can he make it to the ground by himself? Can he get to the lead? Can he work that side draft as he's in VR? He doesn't want to go flying. That'll make him see. But back in the field, we got Thomas and Max nose to tail with Tom right behind him. Tom in the 13. He likes stealing finishes. Tommy Cook. Oh man, Levi lost the pack. These guys are side by side. It's looking pretty clean right now. Got Tommy Cook in there. How long can his thumbs last out? We got the 5 rows side by side just about as the 18. The 18's moving his way back up. Remember, he stole a spot, the 0818. He stole a spot late as he was able to just barely sneak in after getting caught up in the wreck in the LCQ. Just gets past the 5th place driver and works his way in. Does he have a chance to win this one tonight? Starting absolute shotgun on the field. Exactly. There's a lot of time left. Oh! Breck, we got the 20 on his roof. The 20 on the roof. Oh. All right, so here's what happened. Here's what happened in that accident. The 2 trucks leading the top lane moved down, checked up real fast, and Sully kind of got caught on the outside. He did not push. You guys kind of came together. You came up when he had made an evasive action to kind of go high. he's with somebody. Let's take a look. Oh, the 429 and Sully. Oh, Sully flying through the air, sticks the landing. Oh, yeah, how many points was that landing? Let's take a look at that one again. How many points is that landing? Let's look at it in slow-mo. Sully gets into the 29. They drive. It happens. I don't think the 429 got caught up yet, but Sully, what do you guys give this? Watch this landing. He sticks it. Sully sticks the landing. Right. The 429 hit the brakes. He sticks it. There he goes. How many points for that landing? What a landing. What a landing. 6.5. Uncle Kenny giving Sully a 9.5. 9.5. He changed it. 9.5. 10. 10. Uncle Kenny gives it a 10. Nice, nice, nice. That was pretty cool, though. He did land on his wheels. So, 11 laps to go. We're going to go green with about 9 laps. That was a pretty sick landing, wasn't it, Anthony? 11 laps. So, we're going to have 9 laps to go when we go green. I think we can go the rest of the way, at least until the last lap without a caution. But we're going to find out. I think we can go the rest of the way. How many cautions are we working? Let's see. How many cautions is this? I might go with this for that. It's caution number 4. In reality, that's not too bad for DEGA. Four cautions. I'm not snacking on anything. I've got my coffee. I was probably hitting my hand. So Tom in the 13s worked his way up to the 6th position, being patient, avoided that wreck. I don't know if he's. Oh, hold on. Let's do this. He's up there talking. I was going to pull somebody in, but he's up there talking to those guys. It's their plot, and I'm not going to bug anybody. Hold on. Can you mute everybody's chat? Can you mute everybody's chat? Alright, I'm going to pull you in for an interview. Maniac James and Luke's got a copy.
I do.
Man, welcome back. Your first race back in how long? A month and a half? 2 months?
Yeah, it's I believe just over 2 months, maybe 2.5 months.
Well, you got a good run going here. A chance to take the victory. You think you can do it?
I believe I should at least be able to grab a top 3 here. We still have a quick repair in our back pocket, so hopefully these guys can keep it clean. We can get up there.
Well, you got a couple teammates right there with you, so go out there, give them hell, and good luck, and welcome back.
Will do. Thank you, sir.
No problem. So, Maniac in the number 24 machine. Still got a chance. Still got a fast repair. Probably one of the few left. You can unmute the chat if you did. So we got 11 cars left on the lead lap. Let's see who can get this one. I asked them to because I asked them to so I could turn on the headphones so nobody said anything stupid. I didn't want to go in and shut off the chat feature for the race because I wanted to hear what was going on. So, Anthony, we're going to bring him to the green flag. That number 5 machine has been stupid fast here tonight. But Zachary Compton, he's been out front all day too. Really the best pusher starting this race off here off the yellow flag, number 4. We're going to go ahead and put the ticker back up here so we can see more of the track. Hey guys, remember, Paul's Graphix, if you need a wrap for your real car or your virtual car, make sure you give them a contact down in the description. Greg does all my wraps. He even does some graphics for my car when I need them. So make sure you guys check out Paul's Graphix as we're green flag racing. 9 laps to go. Who's going to work with who? I see 3 teammates that are pretty close together. I got a feeling they're going to work together. As Max looks high. And I'll tell you what, I do know Max and Tom work well together with that 13. Could we get a full car family going, teaming up against the rest of these cars? As the Maniac moves to the top lane, but Smalling, you always got to trust that number 5. Whatever he does. Yep, and Greg did all of Andrew Freeling's, did some great paints. Did a lot of the paints over there, and did all of Southern Groans as far as the Southern Grown team. I mean, there's a lot of paints that Greg's done. He's done all 3 of the MDI trucks that are out there. I mean, Greg's done a lot of paints. Does a good job. He did my big block. Definitely looked great. Speaking of big blocks, we have a new supporter. We got Swan Speed Shops. If you're tired of being the ugly duckling, go get yourself a Swan setup and spread your wings. That link's down in the description. It's $50 for the season, I believe. Gonna go check 13 weeks. Get 10% off with our promo code MDiTV10. So go check that out below and get yourself some discounts. Get a little bit faster over there on those big blocks, or a lot of bit faster. I've recently brought my iRating and dirt from like a 1600 to a 2100, almost 2200. Those 2 trucks, we got Anthony and Dustin working well together, but Dustin moves to the top. 3 wide for the lead. 19 gets down into the 5. 3 wide for the lead right now. 3 wide from the second row. Tommy Cook in the 74 working those thumbs down on the bottom of the second row. The bottom row. Back of the bottom row. Maybe I can talk. Wow, that middle lane worked with the Maniac pushing the 19. That moves the 5 to the 3rd truck down on the bottom. What a move by the 19 and getting that help from the Maniac. Really made a difference. Now remember, Matt said he had another fast repair. So even though he's got that damage, he can go in there and get a fast repair if he gets caught up in something. He's got nothing to lose here, and a lot of these guys up front do. So that'll affect the way you race a lot of times with 7 laps to go. Oh! The 19 gets turned off the nose of the 24. The Maniac moves back. Let's see if we can figure out exactly what happened there. You know, he's complaining about Maniac. If it wasn't for the Maniac, he wouldn't have made it up. Oh. Yeah, that was on the Maniac right there. That was definitely on. That was definitely 100% on you. Matt, that was 100% on you. It wasn't his intention, but it happened. Alright, just don't come back and race. I call it as I see it. You don't like it? $29 up on the top side. 13 to Tom pushing him. Would have made a lot more sense if he said that it was the last lap, not freaking 7 laps to go. '81 down on the bottom, 29 up top, 13. Look at the 5 working the high side. 5 is fast. The 5 is fast. Can he work the top by himself? Oh, he pushes up. 4 laps to go. Who's going to get it? Side by side through 3 and 4. Maniac pushing the 81. Coming down to 3 laps to go. Who's going to make a move? Can we make it the rest of the way? Will somebody jump up? We got another 5 in there we got to watch out for, which is the actual 5 on the ticker. Thomas Smalling with Max right in front of him. Watch for those guys to move to the front as they're getting a little bit closer with 3 laps to go. Putting themselves in position to make some moves. The top row is losing momentum with the Maniac behind the 81. 81's getting a big push by the 24. Down the back straightaway. Tom giving the 29 a big push. They're coming back on the high side. Jeff back to point. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Sorry, guys. 29 to the point. He doesn't bail on top. That's loyalty there. I actually like being on the high line here anyway. Coming out the last turn because it's definitely faster. Actually, the middle lane. But, yeah. 29 might not move back down to the bottom because that might be the place to be. You might see somebody have to force their way in the middle of the leaders here if that's the plan by the 29. Is he going to spin to win? 2 laps to go. Oh, we got a caution. Caution flag is out. 43 gets caught up. Max bounces up into the wall. Let's see if we can figure out exactly what happened. We'll go to the Maniac. Oh yeah, green-white checker. Tom got in the back of the 29. And back up the 29 early. Tough for a lot of these leaders here. 29, do you think the 13 did that on purpose? I'm just picking because the other guy just assumed Matt spun him on purpose. Yeah. Yeah, he just got to your bumper a little offset a little bit. Plate track deal. Yeah, he definitely had a good run though. Green, white checker. What's going to happen here is the Maniac. Maniac's going to take that faster pair. Smallings looks good right now. I thought they were going to go the rest of the way. They almost made it. They almost made it the rest of the way without a caution. I said they were going to. I was wrong. But, man, that was close. Man, that was close. All right, we're going to pull somebody in the booth. I just did something. Oh, Pat. I don't want to do that. I don't need to edit that. All right, let me go ahead and pull somebody in the booth. I just want to make sure I mute everybody's chat real quick. Give me 1 second to mute this chat so that I can not have to worry about somebody else saying something they shouldn't over the broadcast. Not that I would ever say anything wrong over the broadcast. All right, let's see who we can bring into the booth. Right. Right, Uncle Kenny. Tommy James in the booth. Got a copy?
Yes, sir. How we doing?
Oh, we're doing all right. We got a lot of Toms up there in the pack left.
You can never have too many Toms.
So, which Tom you think is going to win? You think you got a chance here? You run a great race here tonight.
Yeah, I think I've run a pretty good race actually. I think my problem is I was saving my fast repair, and that worked out pretty well actually. But then I just came in on the closed pit, so I got to go to the tail end of the longest line, unfortunately. But I mean, if they really start getting racy up there, that might also play in my favor. Who knows?
Yeah, well, the good news is there's not a lot of cars left, so starting at the tail end of this field, you still got a pretty good chance.
Yeah, that's true. I guess I'm only going to be like 5th or 6th in line, so yeah, no, I'm excited. These are, I mean, we had some questionable people at the beginning of this lobby, but everybody that's left is a pretty capable driver and knows how to put on a good show. So if I don't win, I'm at least going to have fun.
Look, if this finishes anything like any of those heats, this is going to be pretty wild.
Oh yeah, I agree. No, it's going to be fun, and you know, you got Mr. Excitement coming from the back to the front, so that'll be something to watch too.
Well, you're going to go green next time by, so I'm going to let you go back down with your spotter, and you go out there and give him help.
All right, sounds good. See you in Victory Lane.
All right, buddy. See you soon.
See ya.
Two thumbs, Tommy. Definitely trying to make a run up through the field. Maniac, he's definitely feeling a type of way right now. I think he's trying to get out his head some. I'll have to ask him when I can make it private here in a second. I'm just going to ask him. It won't be over the air. But we're still going to ask him because he's in the room here with me. I keep clicking the wrong damn button. All right, guys. About to go green flag racing. You feeling all right, Maniac? Maniac's in his zone. I am speed. I am. Go give him help. and don't spin anybody else out on purpose. He didn't really go up enough for you to make that move. You'll look at it later. You'll see what I saw. So yeah, Smalling, which, yeah. So you'll get to see Maniac. You'll get to see Maniac try and move up to the front too with him, Levi. There's not a whole lot of trucks left, but I'll tell you what, it doesn't take many, as we've seen in that first heat race, to get a 3 or 4 wide finish. Remember the 4 wide finish there for heat race number 2? Look, I don't know what we're going to get here. I just promise it's going to be good. I just wonder if you guys are capable enough to give me a better finish than we got in those 2 heat races. And the LCQ. Green flag is out. Zachary gets a nice jump on the bottom. That 18, remember that 018 stole a spot. Yeah, go 5. That 018 stole a spot there. Which 5? You want Smalling or the fake 5? So, yeah, we're going to see a green-white checker, 2 laps to go. Who can make something out of this? Don't count anybody out up here. As look at Tommy. Tommy up to the back of the Maniac. up to fourth. These guys are going to be almost single file. As we're coming around turn 3 and 4, we're going to get the white flag this time by. Okay. So you're talking about Anthony, right? Yeah, Anthony is in that. Now we're going to go 3 wide. They're all of a sudden 4 wide. 4 wide into turn 1 and 2. Oh, there's contact further back. Oh, a couple of them get a piece of it. As we go back to the front. Maniac and the leader together. We got, wow, this is going to be real interesting here. As the 5 and the 18 are going to definitely gain on these guys. And Smalling right behind them. What kind of run are we going to get here? Dig, Smalling, dig. Maniac to the point. I don't know if I want to be in the lead right here. Maniac down at the bottom. Zach right behind him, trying to find a way around. Last lap, 81 to the top. That's hard to defend. Now 8018 down on the inside. 3 wide for the lead. Who's going to get it? It's going to be the 018 from last to first. Wow. As Zachary is flipping further back. Wow. They're smalling. Wow. Look at that, guys. That was a finish right there. Let's go. Coming to the line. Zachary makes the move. And here comes the 018 to the bottom. 3 wide. Oh. Yeah, I figured. What a move by the 018. Well, I know we got at least one of these guys. Ugh. After the line, though. That's weird. So, the 018, honestly, I mean, I think I would still give that to the 018. I mean, I don't know how you feel about it, Zach, but I mean... That was absolutely amazing. Alright, so the 018 incident pointed out, but stick around, I'll still interview you. We'll get it figured out. I might split it between you guys. Alright, let's go ahead and pull in the Maniac. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel. I think that that's just one of those things. I just want to make sure nobody can talk over that. Let's see if I can get a good replay of this. Hold on. Let's see if I can get a good replay of this for the interview. Yeah, no, I get it. I seen it. Look at this. They're making a Maniac sandwich right there. Let's see if I can. Look at that. Watch this. We're going to pause it right before. Oh, that's perfect. Look at that. That's about as close as it gets, right? All right, let's go ahead and pull the Maniac in for the 3rd position. Matt, James in the booth, got a copy?
I do.
Man, They made a sandwich out of you at the end of that one. That was a wild finish there for you guys.
That it was. I mean, 018 really worked hard for that one, and he managed to get me under the line. And I mean, I really got to hand it to them. They, I made my move too early, and they made me pay for it.
Yeah, I said that actually. I was like, man, I wouldn't want to be in the lead right now because coming out of turn 4, you get so much momentum second and on the high side. I was really concerned about it. But you did a good job at the 18. Everybody got split up so much from that incident going into turn 1 and 2 that it actually gave an advantage to the 018 catching you guys. And I'll tell you what, I don't think anybody had to pass more cars than him tonight because he started shotgun on the field behind you.
Did he? I didn't catch that. I know. I guess he did sit right there with me.
He stole that last spot in the LCQ. So both of you were the last 2 spots in the LCQ. And come up and in the top 3. That was a hell of a finish.
Yeah, I'll take it anytime we can finish like that. I mean, it was one heck of a race. It was just, being patient until the very end. I had to make my move when I did. I was trying not to, but 81 had lost so much speed earlier in that, coming to the line. I'm sorry, on the back search that I had to pass him.
Oh, yeah, I get that. And sometimes you get the runs and you just got to take them. That sounds so wrong. But you get those big, fast runs behind somebody, and you got to take them because if you don't, then you lose it, you kill it, and you might not have another opportunity. But, man, what a finish here tonight. Good race, and who you got to thank?
I got to thank you for putting this on, and I mean, it's great to be able to come back and, obviously being gone for all this time and just to come back and get a finish like this. All in all, good race. I can't complain.
Yeah, who can argue about a podium finish the first time back?
Exactly, only a fool.
All right, buddy. Thanks for a good race, and I'll talk to you shortly.
Thank you, sir.
All right, so that was our 3rd place driver. Let's go ahead and pull Zach in. Zach, James in the booth, got a copy?
Yes, sir. What's up, man?
Man, what a finish there. I mean, the Maniac got around you there, and I was like, man, he made that move too soon. And you showed him that when you came out of 4, made that run on the outside. I mean, you've been dominant all day. It had to feel tough being in second coming out of turn 4.
Oh my gosh, you have no idea. I literally thought when they were wrecking, I was like, okay, he's gonna sit behind me until coming out 4, and then he passed me. And my spotter said, you got one shot at this. So I pulled out going through the travel, and then he said, it's just you and the 18 now. And I said, 18? I thought it was a 24. And obviously I see on the replay it's 18. So that was a crazy finish, though. I mean, that was a lot of fun, though.
I mean, you were out front all day. Those two had to fight from last and make their way up through the LCQ, starting the last 2 positions on the field. I mean, 2 totally different positions, and those guys fought hard all night. You almost won the battle, but man, that 018 made one hell of a move at the end of that race.
Oh yeah, he did. Like I said, my spotter's just like, there's the 18. I'm like, what 18? It's just 24. And which I expected them to catch us. I didn't expect it that quick coming out of travel, but I mean, it's Talladega, so you really can't judge the draft, So
well, and
hey, it's fun.
And a lot of it's staying out of trouble. I mean, you just look. You stayed out of trouble all night, and your brother seemed to catch everything that happened.
And that's the truth. I literally told him, I said, where you at? He said, pit stall. I was like, oh, man, okay, well, I'll get it for us then.
Well, that was a great finish. I definitely appreciate it. I'm glad you came back to talk to us in the booth. You got anybody to thank for this awesome run tonight?
I just got to thank my sponsor, James Journey. I mean, I enjoy racing with it on my cars for my dad. I'll remembrance for him, and like I said, I just thank you for broadcasting these races. They're a heck of a lot of fun. I did Daytona last week with you guys, and I'll come back next week if you have another one. So,
definitely a fun one. I know technicality, the 018 got incident pointed out. I don't know how most people didn't get incident pointed out of this one, as there's a lot of wrecks. So I still credit him with the win, but I'm going to throw something your way too, because man, you put on a heck of a show, and iRacing did give you the win technically. So. And I appreciate you guys always coming out and running with us.
I had a blast, man. Thank you.
No problem. Have a good night, and thanks for putting on one hell of a show.
All right, you too, man.
All right, that was Zachary, our 2nd place driver. Let's go ahead and pull in our winner. there's the man that started dead last on the field, barely made it through the LCQ. Man, what a run to come up and take this victory here tonight.
Yeah, 100%, man. It was just, I was begging to get through that LCQ because first race I got wrecked by the 42 because he moved up, and in the second race I also got wrecked, but luckily I had enough time to go pit and then catch up to do just to get the 5th place and call at the back for the main event. And what an event it was.
And that LCQ, I mean, watching you catching him at the end was so exciting. I mean, you had to be thinking, man, do I have enough time to get there? Do I have enough time to get there? And you just barely get past him right before the start-finish line. And then you go and do this. I mean, that was a heck of a run at the end. Took a lot of patience, and man, good victory. And you got to tell me how to say your name because I have no freaking clue.
It's Lachlan Capel.
All right, so I think I said your last name right a couple times.
Yeah.
But man, good victory here tonight. You got a couple people you want to thank?
Yeah, I'd just like to thank my dad, who was in the background, cheering me on and helped me go high on that second to last lap just before the incident happened. I went high and I dropped back just a little bit, and then the incident unfolded and I was just able to call it back up. So I'd like to thank him and his company of Computer Technology Corporation. It was such a great race, and I'm happy I joined along in it. School holidays in Australia here, so I get the chance to come race with you Americans and do what you guys do best, and I love every minute of it.
Well, hopefully you stick around on the Discord, do some more racing with us because we do a whole lot of different types too. So good run here tonight, and it was great having you out here putting on a show.
Sure, man. Thanks so much.
27 cars passed tonight.
Seriously?
Yep.
Jeez.
All right, brother. Have a good night, and thanks for putting on that show.
Thank you too, mate.
No problem. I'll throw you that cash over on your iRacing account.
Wait, I actually won money?
Yeah, you won 15.
Oh!
Yeah, it's always nice. You can buy another track or a car or whatever.
Sure, I'm gonna definitely get Michigan or something because I'm in the road side and I really want to get into the oval side of it more just because I really enjoy it and I'm really good at it. So
Yeah, yeah, for sure. That works out good for you.
Sure, man.
Well,
Thanks.
go enjoy this victory.
I will, man. Thanks so much.
No problem. So, yeah, our first place winner. Definitely excited about taking that win. But, man, this was a great show here tonight. We'll go through. I'll just go quick top 10 here. So we got Locken, Matthew, Zachary, Anthony, Thomas Smalling, Jeff Gilmore, Tommy Cook, and David and Kyle finishing out the top 10. What a great race, guys. But we're going to call it a night. It's almost midnight. I'm going to go do some more racing myself. Maybe I can get a big block race. Check out those setups because those are the setups I'll be doing here tonight down at Swan Speed Shop down in the description. I didn't have a rule about the yellows. I said you could pass below the yellow. I don't play that because people get forced and try and play stuff off of that. And look, if it wasn't for that, we wouldn't have gotten the finish we got here tonight. So for now, we're going to go ahead and call it a night. And as always, until next time, be safe and have a good night. No, iRacing doesn't do it. Had too many contact points because of all the accidents.